Welcome to Visual Learning. In this video, we will understand Coulomb's law in vector form. Additionally, we will understand some important terms related to vector form. So, let's start from the basics. In previous classes, you must have heard about vectors. A vector is a physical quantity that has both magnitude and direction. For example, displacement, velocity, or force. In all three examples, we can see that these quantities have a specific direction, which is why they are called vector quantities. Now, suppose there are 2-point charges, q1 and q2, placed at point A and point B in three-dimensional space. These two charges can be similar or different, but in this case, we will assume them to be positive. Since these are point charges in three-dimensional space, we need to define their position using an origin point, from which the reference lines of the x, y, and z axis pass. This is called the frame of reference. Now suppose that the distance of point A from the origin is r1, and the distance of point B from the origin is r2. r1 and r2 are called position vectors. A position vector tells us both the distance and direction of an object from the origin. Remember that the arrow sign above represents the vector form. Now we will consider a vector from point A to point B, which represents the distance and direction between the 2 points. If we take its direction from point A to B, we represent it as r12. And if we consider it from point B to A, we represent it as r21. Now, as we know that both charges are positive, they will exert a repulsive force on each other. Charge q1 will exert a force F21 on charge q2, and charge q2 will exert a force F12 on charge q1. Remember that the first digit of the force vector represents the primary charge, that is, the charge experiencing the force, while the second digit represents the secondary charge, that is, the charge exerting the force. Now, let's calculate these forces using Coulomb's law. According to Coulomb's law, these two charges will either attract or repel each other with a certain force. The magnitude of this force is directly proportional to the product of the magnitudes of both charges and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. In its simple form, we can represent this force as follows. If we represent this equation in vector form, it will look like this. Here F21 is the force acting on q2. For this, we consider the distance r12 because the direction of this force is from charge q1 to charge q2. Remember that this force is considered in vector form. To represent its direction, we use a unit vector, which is r12. The value of a unit vector is given by vector by the magnitude of the vector. So, we will replace this unit vector with the given values. After simplifying the equation, we get the following result. Similarly, for the force F12, the equation will be as follows. This vector equation is called the vector form of Coulomb's law. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel, like and share this video.